Especially mine.
Yes, your demo sucked.
People are
Show us
saying.
some better demos, please.
Yeah, come back, Wesp. People are saying Yotunes actually on round 6. Dex was really surprised. I remember you were like, "How the hell did he beat me on this map?" Would you rate this this run highly, Dex?
I was still playing CPM on that round, so I
Excuses,
wasn't
man.
really.
It was pretty damn optimized. Do you have like a favorite run or a best run though, Dex, for this DeFRaG? Which one was the most impressive? You're allowed to say your own run if you want to.
The boss demo on this map was really insane.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have
Even
a.
more insane than on 4th round. Yeah, because of these boosts and.
I'm such a moron, guys. I keep doing this. I'm such a crane. I'll show both those runs again, though, guys. Well, this is the Basil node that Dex just talked about. I'm gonna go back over to the Yotun in a second.
Yeah, my round 6, this demo, yeah. Most of the time I had like plus 0.3 on the first checkpoint. So I kind of failed in this one at the first checkpoint.
Okay. So it's not completely optimized for yourself, at least.
Yeah, I could have improved by a bit.
I know both me and Bass tried for the GB end.
Yeah, immediately after the double jump, but that's just so hard.
Yeah.
Yeah, guys, this is Yotun's run again. I'm sorry I didn't put it on the screen for you. But yeah, this was a really nice VQ3 run. Caught a lot of people by surprise.
Yeah, but still, I sent the demo, which you can cut almost 1 second on this room.
Yeah? Do you think there's still room left to improve on the VQ3?
Yeah, it's no, maybe not second, but something middle, second and half second, maybe 700 something.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna just scan some. Actually, wait. I think one of you very kindly made a best of here, which has all the maps. I think. Yeah. Thank you. I think maybe Nebula sent me this.
Yeah, I see.
But this is good. Every single #1 time over here, so we can actually really see very easily who's getting those spots. It's like round 3 there from Archon. That was a pretty damn optimized time, to be fair.
Yeah, I don't really see how. I can see a 0.8 being possible, but not beyond that.
Yeah, you think you were near the limit?
Yeah, there's not too much room for routes and stuff.
It's everyone's doing exactly the same thing basically. It's just who can just get those extra thousandths of a second, basically.
Yeah, Archon's rockets, pre-shoot rocket was pretty perfect. Only his start was like a few frames. I had a few frames better, I think, but he made up for that
with the rocket.
The 2 times.
One interesting thing is that Cyx decided to use a gas boost at the end. And he gained a few frames from it.
I didn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Hey, Archon, why did you turn to the left there to go into the teleporter?
Because the wall is so weird, so I had to. I don't know. I
picked the wrong demo, damn it.
The rocket forced me to go there.
Okay.
So it wasn't intentional.
Okay.
Alright, my DeFRaG has just given up on life. Nope, it hasn't. Alright, let's go over. You said Cyrax did something very good here. Look at that time. Oh, Cyx, okay. Alright, team viewer has decided that we've had enough time on there, and
Oh yeah.
now you must register. Sorry guys, we've been trying to get free stuff. I think if I just host another meeting, it should be alright.
Okay.
Hopefully, let's try.
I'll just show these guys this Cyrax one. I've just loaded up now, so And this is a guy who didn't really play enough of the World Cup. He could definitely have stuck around a little bit longer. Okay, let's try that once more. I think it's a different code I'm going to have to give you guys, so get it on TeamSpeak. Yeah, there we go. Just join on that, you'll be able to get on, no problems. I want to read a little bit of chat actually. Flee for me. There's posts on ES Reality about the new 125. Guys, if you got questions, this is the time to do it. We have got, I was about to say 6 of the best, but no, we've got 5 of the best DeFRaG players that either are here or were here. So, yeah, I can't count myself. I can't. Akon, did I ask you about what you thought the best run of was of this DeFRaG World Cup?
No. But it's
tell me, bitch.
I think best round 4 is the best.
Yeah.
The thing is, only round 4 and 6 really had much route potential, so it had to be one of those.
Yeah. Alright, let's see if I can get back a bit. Yeah, the round 6 was just unreal. I'm trying to think of another random one because we've had a few sort of actually interesting. I kind of want to look at Zas's run, the guy from China. I want to see what he was up to again, because I just thought he was a hell of a lot of fun to watch play. Let's look at something that actually has like some crazy creativity involved. Is he the one who did the crazy rocket jump on here? It might have been Sentinel or someone who did it.
Depends on which one you mean. I had a cool
I think it was
4x.
Oh, was that actually your the one that you sent in?
Yeah, it was a bonus demo.
Oh yeah. Actually, I wonder if I have that bonus demo still. Actually, that was clean. That was surprisingly boring for Zas. That doesn't make my opinion look any good whatsoever. Right, so it wasn't this one then, Akon?
No.
It wasn't that one.
It was a much worse time.
Zas's VQ3 demo for round 4 was the better one.
Ah, the VQ3 was it? Okay. Yeah. I knew it was...
Also.
Fuck, did I really get rid of all of those demos? I think I cleaned up stuff. Oh no, I got it here. Do I have Archons as well? No. Sorry, Akon. Zas beats you.
Damn it.
I think there were some maps as well where Dex was experimenting with double. I think maybe round 6, Dex, you did some double or triple rocket jump at the beginning.
Yeah. On this map, the Nick demo was the most stylish.
Wait, is this actually what? I don't know if I've got the right demo.
It's never wrong advice. Check Nick demo.
Nick demo.
That's what you are looking. Yeah.
This one
Oh,
here.
that's what
Ah, you're right actually. Alright, Zas, you're no longer the stylish person of the cab. I thought you did the crazy round 4 one, but no. Maybe Nick gets the points. Yeah, here we go. I know, it's pretty funky. If I had your demo as well, Archon, though, the 4 times rocket jump was just hilarious. You did it on like the left side of the map, and it was a beauty. Crap, I don't think I have it anymore. I'm not giving up on you, Zas. You got something good somewhere. God damn it, I just clicking stuff and opening demos by accident. Right, CPM. Do I have any bonus ones here? No, I think that's stuff that Nebula gave me. Nope, Zas, sorry. Cleared out. Try again.
Alright. I just sent you Arca's demo again, the 16.
Oh.
Oh wait, I might have it here actually. I might have found it. All of a sudden.
Oh yeah, you did. Okay.
Let's have a look if this is it. Okay, this is definitely one of the highlights of over the event. Not as like a sort of run that's actually qualifying for top spot, but just this is just what I like about DeFRaG, really.
That's what makes that map so cool.
Yeah. You can do the amount of different kind of 3 times rocket jumps routes that we saw there. It was just a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Yeah, I think lastly, guys, really, I was thinking of going over a couple more of Baz's demos because, guys, Baz was the champion of the bloody CPM of the DeFRaG World Cup. So I think hopefully you guys at home are going to be looking over some of the VODs again, and hopefully you'll see Baz featuring on the DeFRaG World Cup 2014 movie. Which, does anyone know of its kind of development?
I don't know.
I know, but
you know.
Yeah, I don't think it's secret, but it's McCormick and Samtile, as far as I heard.
They're making it.
They were going to make separate ones for the each physics.
Well, that's quite cool then.
CPM is gonna be Bezaon, right?
Yeah, it was a thing between me and McCormick, who made my Celestia movie, that if I won every round, he would call the DFWC movie Celestia 2.
That would be good. I'll have a look at a bit of chat. Someone in chat, Linky, saying Wesp game mechanics talk. Talk about how Slick works.
What?
So Wesp game mechanics, talk about how Slick works.
It's kind of difficult to explain without like some programming knowledge. Like the acceleration code is just different.
Yeah. I don't know how. I can't get technical with that with you at all, Linky. I think I don't even know if I can accommodate Wesp's ability to talk about that.
I mean, I could like open up the Quake code and copy paste the bit that does it, but that wouldn't really be helpful for anyone.
I like the Slick, Linky. Does that help? Alright, I'm fucking useless. Baz, talk me through some of your demos. We had a look at the Dark Temple, was awesome. I think it was the XDF M2, which had like a load of sort of weapons in it, and I thought that was super impressive. And have you got any other like favorites here? Because you kind of just gave me a load of demos and like, here, just sort them out.
Yeah, actually, I didn't even remember I had these demos. I just looked online which times were my best, and I just sent you those demos. I had no clue I had these.
Fair enough, fair enough. Let's look at what's the longest demo we have here. I think it's Undead vs. Is this Set Cetus? Is this meant to be just talking about, or does Cetus still play actually?
No,
I don't think so.
It's clan name.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, that's explained in CET. I can't. What does it stand for?
No
I don't
idea.
even remember when Cetus actually quit. It was like in 2004 or 5 maybe. And
Yeah.
then he came back like a few years later, but he couldn't really like connect to his previous dominance. It was like the skill level grew so much by the time, and then he just slowly vanished again.
Do you remember that demo at all, Baz? Does it ring any bells?
Yeah, I know that one.
Go on, tell us about it. I keep changing the topic
It didn't take that long to break, I think, to get this demo. Maybe a few hours, but I was still pretty proud of it. Especially because it was a while back and I was way worse back then.
So this was like, you're still kind of trying to assert yourself in the community as a solid DeFragger.
I think it's like 4 years ago or something.
Oh wow. And at what point were you, when do people sort of, at what point in time, sorry, do people start looking at the name Baz and go, holy shit, that guy's good at DeFrag? Like when do you think
not till lately, I think. Maybe 1 year or something.
And what do you think, what did you do that like impressed people?
I don't know, maybe because I'm pretty good at all the things like plasma and rockets and strafe, and most people just have like one expertise, one thing they're good at.
Yeah, I'm
Like,
gonna show this because it's everything.
great at rockets, and if they see Kitty at a rocket map, they're like, oh, I need to spectate that guy. But most of the guys just have one good thing.
Yeah. Well, you kind of managed sort of well-rounded. And this map kind of explains that because you're using all the weapons. Not that much plasma, but a little sort of Plasma boost there. I think that's a really sort of sick map.
Yeah, I don't even know why I sent this map, but it was just rank 1 time, so.
Yeah, fair enough. We had a look at this one earlier, but again, it's very a massive wall clip you had there. I think that was that offline?
No, it
No.
was online.
You were just alone on the server. No. Man.
Yeah, this one I broke like 2 weeks ago, I think.
2 weeks ago. Oh, crikey.
Yeah, Farce Maker had like rank 1 on that, so it took a while to break.
When I used to play DeFRaG, it used to be a case of people would sit on a map, and I'm no exaggeration, they'd sit on it for 8 hours, 10 hours, until they managed to get the time that I wanted. Is there any of that comes into this map, or any records you've gotten in the past?
No, not at all.
No?
Nah. It used to be back in the day when I played West PG Ultimate, that was like the only map I played a lot. And City Rocket. But the other maps I just played like a few hours and then I'm kind of done with them.
Without Dex, is there any times that you would spend a huge amount of hours just to break like a single record, or just to get a personal best?
One more time.
So what I was saying, that sometimes I would go on a server when I used to play in 2008, 2009, and some people would stay on one map for maybe the entire day just to break a personal best or get a time. Did you ever go through that yourself?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah? You would just hang around for like 6 hours on one map?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Sometimes was like that. Yeah.
What about any of you others?
You've got to keep in mind that we played like over 3,000 maps, so it's hard to remember exactly how many maps we spent a lot of time on.
But this kind of felt like that sort of I don't know how to say that, not philosophy, but like that kind of really like properly grinding it out. You know, you get some people who will grind out different games. You know, you might go farming on an MMORPG or something, and some people are grinding, I am going to get a better time. I know I've spent like 3 hours on one map on DeFRaG before, but some people are go. I remember watching Zunderbird spending hours and hours and hours trying to get Q3 CTF 1 record, and he would be there the whole time. So I thought, I don't know, I was just
He was
testing.
like very persistent.
Yeah, exactly. Some of the DeFraggers just did that.
The best strafer on CTF maps.
Does he play anymore, or have you not seen him in a while?
I don't think he plays anymore.
Yes, he was
No idea.
very
No, he
impressive.
came back like a few years ago, but he quit pretty quickly after that.
I think he was appears before the DeFRaG start. I think I saw him online on CTF servers, but maybe only a few days. Okay. Maybe he came to say hi or something.
Yeah. Dex, you know what, I haven't forgotten. I haven't forgotten what I said earlier. You got to show us that tattoo. So you could put it up close to the camera, because guys, you've got to go full screen. Make sure you're watching in high quality.
Yeah,
that is DeFRaG. That is DeFRaG on his arm right there. If you read it downwards, and then on the other side of that arm,
It's like, oh.
there's the Quake 3.
that's commitment right there.
That is awesome. The thing is, the Quake 3 logo is just, as far as logos go, it's a fucking good logo, isn't it? There's something about it that I just think is bloody awesome. I know there's been a lot of people actually who have gotten sort of the Quake 3 logo tattooed. I know when I went to QuakeCon, there was like a small handful of people who have got the sort of Quake tattooed to themselves in various places. But yeah, anyone else got any Quake tattoos, or has
No.
Dex got you down here?
No.
No.
No one's that crazy.
Guys, is anyone else want something to talk about? I think I might clear this one up. I've actually been doing so much stuff regarding announcements and stuff today that I've actually just had a bowl of cereal, so I'm kind of gonna order a takeaway in the next half an hour. Anyone got anything they want to bring up?
No, not at all.
I sent you DeFRaG World Cup archive, but maybe we can cover that some other time.
You know what? I hope we have another other time, because otherwise that means we'd have to wait until another DeFRaG World Cup. So we have to make sure somehow we're able to get another kind of DeFRaG show in over the next couple of weeks or so.
But basically all that is I went on archive.org and collected all of the past results and tables, and those show all the results.
Sorry, I was looking at chat and I saw Sass is there, and then I was thinking about how I said nasty things about Sass. Sass, I love you, man. You are fucking stylish. But, and I also read a question from Dr. Morvis. And that's a question to everyone. How did you experience the DeFRaG community, and how do you think it will continue? I will get back to what you were saying in a second. In fact, I'll get back to you right now. You answer that question.
What children?
How did you experience the DeFRaG community, and how do you think it will continue? I think the continuation is the interesting part. They're spamming it now.
Well, I've been playing offline for the most part, but I've been trying to play online again. And there's pretty decent community still, decent competition. People are getting better at a faster rate now than I was used to back in, I would say, 2004 through 2006 or around that time. As far as the future of it, I'm not sure, but if we get this kind of exposure on stream, and we get the prize pool and everything, yeah, I'm sure it'll kick up.
Well, I'm going to talk to Archon about it now, because you're part of Project Rick. What about your thoughts on the community and where it can go to?
This community. The DeFRaG community.
Yeah. DeFRaG community.
Yeah, that's a good question.
That's why people keep spamming it, for God's sake.
Yeah.
Do you think, is Project Rick going to be a continuation of the community, or do you think it's going to be like something different?
I think a lot of DeFraggers will not maybe migrate, but they will at least try out the new game, because it's very similar in style. And I think it will attract a lot of people.
Are you going to play it? Is that somewhere is that going to be the community you're going to be a part of next?
Yeah, the thing is, all of us who develop it, we try to fix all the things that we wished were there in DeFRaG, and also add some new stuff.
So it's kind of just take it and refine it as much as possible.
Kind of, yeah.
What's the biggest? Can you tell us like the biggest change about difference between Project Rick and DeFRaG? Sorry, I'm kind of like rambling, spiraling off into a tangent, but.
Well, there are some new features like wall jumps, crouch slide. Yeah, such stuff.
What about fixes? What about things that are in DeFRaG but will not be in Project Rick at all?
Overbounces won't be in Project Rick.
Okay.
Neither will ground boosts, but we're still discussing those.
I see. I was trying to look at the reactions of Wesp, Baz, and Dex, and no major reactions there about the potential removal of that in Project Rick. That kind of leaves up a massive kind of conversation. But Baz, do you want to talk about the community at all?
The DeFRaG community, yeah. Lately, I've seen a few new players since the live stream. A lot of players on the IRC channel asking how to install DeFRaG and something like that. But yeah, in the last few years, there's not much change. It's just the same. Before this stream, it's just like the same amount of people playing every day or once every few days, and yeah. It kind of gets a bit boring, to be honest. But
will you stick around though? Will you
I'll stick around, but not like hardcore.
If like there was a sudden huge surge of, I don't know, 2,000 or so players came in or more, would you be more interested in staying for longer and longer?
If more people came?
Yeah, like if suddenly the community increased by like 500% or so.
Yeah, of course, but I don't see a reason why more people would join now. The game is not really evolving or something.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, not much happening. Would be cool if there were like clan wars or stuff like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That would really make me play more.
I think, guys, we've got a project that's been announced. I'm not saying it's got anything directly related to DeFRaG, but it's opening some room for potential. Check out FPSPULSE.com. There's an announcement there, but it's a website that might be able to cater towards at least doing some new stuff maybe with DeFRaG. Well, I'd like to see some more competitions, personally. Not just a DeFRaG World Cup, which is awesome to have, but it shouldn't be the only competition in DeFRaG. Dex, your thoughts about community stuff? Where you think it might lead to?
It's really hard question, because back to 2007 and even 6, I think, it was a lot of clan wars, a lot of competitions. I think it was like 1-2 competition per week, surely, and I don't know. I think there was much more players, and I think in 2008 and 9, as for me, I thought DeFRaG is dying because a lot of players stopped playing, and it was looking like in few years DeFRaG will be like 2 players at all. Yeah, but still now it's already 2015, and we still exist, still playing. So I really don't know what waiting from community.
Yeah.
But the main reason that there are no new players, much more players leave than came. I think one of the good players last. Players like Hades. Unfortunately, he is only Strafe Master, but still, and he's only one or I don't know how much he's playing. I think about 1 year. I don't know. Who knows?
He didn't play that much. I don't know.
Yeah, so, but I don't know who else is newy and getting good skill.
Yeah. I'll try. No, there are some people. It's good. What Baz said is that people are getting on the DeFRaG IRC channel, sort of asking how to do it. The main problem is the accessibility to DeFRaG. This is one thing that Project Rick is hopefully going to, be able to tackle that issue. So, and as also Dex said, the fact that we've got to 2015 and people are still playing DeFRaG means, maybe it's not going to be that miraculous 500% more increase in player, but people might still play it at least, and I think that's always nice. Wes, any thoughts on the community? I know you've kind of been drifted away from it for a while now, but any kind of like.
Yeah, it's kind of approaching the 6th year now. Since I quit in 2009, it's 2015 now.
Yeah.
But I think back then the game had like so much potential, could have evolved into so much more. But it was kind of restricted to CGG, basically not handing over the source code to new people. And I think now Marky was given it in 2010 or 11. I don't remember, to be honest. But if you look, like, he hasn't really done much, only like minor fixes, but like no new features. There could have been so much more, like timed wars, clan wars, team runs, like so much new stuff could have been added.
It needs like it would need a huge makeover. Well, I don't know. Is it too late?
Maybe not like a makeover, but like just like new stuff, because as Buzz already said before, the game isn't evolving at all. It's like been completely stagnant for the last 6 or 7 years, or maybe even longer than that. It's only been like minor fixes since then.
Yeah. You know, I'm really excited about Project Red because I think that could be fantastic.
Yeah,
in my opinion.
There's also a plan for a new game type where you run around and with other players, like capture the flag and stuff.
How do you mean?
I don't know the details, but that you can run around and shoot each other while running.
What? I think everyone's just like, what the hell are you? Just lay off the crack. I have no idea what to make of that.
Yeah, it's hard to explain.
You know what? I'll be intrigued and I'll wait for further information. I'm gonna try and.
Yeah, I don't know the details at all.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Sounded interesting.
Alright, guys, I am gonna drift towards the end. The thing is, now there's quite a lot of us. It might take a while for us to actually get out. Is there any final words? You know what, Nebula, you kind of started the DeFRaG World Cup with me, and everything, but you're gonna be the last. You're gonna be the last to talk. Okay, I'll make that. In no particular order, Wesp. Anything you like to say? Because I wasn't expecting you to be so persistent about wanting to join these streams, because I know you've been a little bit kind of I don't know, less willing to, but I wanted to get you on for sort of some race stuff, but I never really got round, so I don't really know if you never wanted to, but it seemed like I asked Baz, and Baz or Lith, I asked Lith, maybe it was Lith or both. They're the same person essentially.
I would have got him on.
Yeah.
Easily.
but you seemed really excited to do this DeFRaG World Cup, even though you said you've been inactive now for like 6 years.
Well, I watched the first stream and it was pretty nice, I have to say.
Yeah, so you kind of like
told Liz, yeah, I wouldn't mind joining for the next one.
Fair enough.
So I let you know that through Skype, and boom, I'm here.
Bam! Absolutely. Any last words, man, before I tune out this final DeFRaG World Cup 2014-15 stream?
Yeah, there was like one more question in the chat.
Okay.
Dr. Morbus again, like to all of the guests here. If you could add another one feature to DeFRaG, what would it be?
Oh, okay, I like this. You shoot.
Oof, I don't know. I let the other people go first.
I don't want to answer this because I'm not die hard enough on DeFRaG, I think, to have a good valid response. Dex, anything you could think of?
I'm mostly player than developer. I have no idea what can be added to DeFRaG, because I like what I got.
You like what you got?
Yeah.
Fair enough. That's fair enough. Baz?
Yeah, I don't really have concrete ideas, but at least something with clans, like online clans or anything. Just being able to compete with other clans. That would be great.
Archon?
Yeah, I agree with that. I would see more game types and more of a community with clans and competitions and stuff.
I think it would be good. The social aspect of the game would be nice. Nebula, do you agree, or have you got your own thoughts?
Sure. I mean, I'm pretty satisfied with the way it is right now, to be honest.
You like Dex then? Keep it old school.
Yeah, that's the reason why I still play DeFRaG, is because the way it is.
Yeah. There's not been like any major changes to get used to. It's kind of always been the product that you know and expect and love. So I can definitely understand. Well, Wesp, it's to you, man. You've got to answer now.
Yeah, well, in my opinion, DeFRaG right now, the multiplayer online mode is pretty boring, because you basically play on your own and you're like in like some sort of chat. You can chat with the other people and spectate them. But that's pretty much about it. So there's like no support for team runs or anything really at all. I mean, there's like the MP no interference off comments and stuff that you can like do, but even the online database by q3df.org website has like no support for that at all. So they could do like a lot more too. Because like aside from like the visual remake of the website that happened like a couple of times in the past year, if I'm correctly, the website hasn't really done that much stuff since the server demos and the login system before. And there's also like a lot more potential to support DeFRaG with that, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, somebody just brought up a really good point. Maybe team runs or maps where you can only finish a map with the team for DeFRaG World Cup would be interesting.
What do you mean? How? Explain the logistics of that. So I'm trying to imagine seeing the event unfold in front of me.
Well, okay, so there's only a few maps where you have to finish it with a teammate, and there's one of them called 2-player, and then there's 3rd person, which takes 3 people to finish a map, and they all work together.
That's a really cool map.
Oh, is that like McCormick and a couple of people ran a team map at some point? But those look so difficult though. Like, and as I've watched that YouTube video probably about 60 times, it's so insanely impressive. But at the same time, it looks like if any like random scrubblings were gonna try it, it would seem nigh on impossible. Depending on the map, I guess you could probably have much easier stuff. If someone can find the link to that video where McCormick and +2 do some crazy stuff, is that what Goner's just posted? I am going to... Yeah, it is. The Goner one has linked it in chat. That's such an awesome YouTube video. It should have millions of views. Cause I know, I found it massively impressive. And I think they said they spent like months literally trying to record this perfect run between all of them, and it's pretty much flawless.
Like another funny feature that you could, for example, add to DeFRaG would be like some sort of temporary competition online, so that like whoever has like the fastest time, that's like the time limit for all the other people they have per run. That's like a inverse timer, like a countdown. So once that countdown finishes, boom, you get like killed automatically. I think that could also be pretty fun.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool, yeah.
You know, like with Valve's games, you get all these like features with, you know, you get these textures and stuff like that. You pay money for opening a box and you can get a texture or something. Like even something like that could work in DeFRaG because there's so much spectating going on and so much running. Like going through processes like that, winning those kind of race things where you got the timers, like accumulating points and maybe kitting out your character away. And for Christ's sake, you could even make it like a pay-to-win game. It would probably be semi-legit. But I think that kind of model would work on DeFRaG as much as pretty much any game. I don't know. But the thing is, the like amount of development work you need to make something like that what happen would be, I mean, it would cost hundreds of thousands of euros or whatever currency you wanna talk about. Yeah, like if you had an unlimited budget, there's so much you could do with DeFRaG, I reckon. Whether or not people would catch on in you know, mainstream is a completely different question because it's such a sort of niche game. But I don't know. I think DeFRaG hats, exactly, Explosion. You could see the DeFRaG hats in game. What about running in third? Because if you do first-person running, would you like third-person running?
No.
No? Okay. I'm just throwing it out there, guys.
No.
Kind of weird.
What is this guy talking about? You know, like sexy jump sounds? Sure. That works.
Nebula's model already has
I already
sexy
got
jump.
That's true. Good point, actually. Zelbmax asking to talk about Quick Live. I know I don't want to talk about too much Quick Live because this is something I'm going to enjoy. I'm going to enjoy the DeFRaG stuff while we have it right now. But make sure you guys are looking at the announcement that we just put on FPSPULSE.com. It's a big announcement. We've just been talking about it. We're going to be running some shows over the next couple of weeks, but in 2 weeks' time there's a big tournament. I'd love for you guys to get some interest in what's happening in FPSPULSE.com, and thanks to Ninox as well, I've got to say. What about prizes? What we haven't discussed is who the hell's winning how much money on the DeFRaG World Cup? Do we know?
I thought you already looked at that.
I don't know. I think you may have told me, but I may have forgotten.
I know. I won $400. So.
You won $400?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
And I won 390.
300.
Yeah, me too. I just rounded it. Jesus.
Try to cheat.
Do you get extra money for coming like top as a team?
No money.
Unfortunately, not.
Oh, so team stuff. Oh, okay. I thought that was gonna count. Did you get some Archon Nebula? How much do you get for second and third?
Yeah, did you see the link in TeamSpeak?
No, I haven't. Sorry.
Oh, there's a link.
Yeah, it shows the standings and stuff.
Aha. Our final standings and okay. Lith got paid. Oh my god.
Yeah, we don't accept that.
He's rich now.
You know, if this kind of prize pool is happening every like 3 months or something, that would be pretty awesome, you know. Like that would be really sick. Let's get Alex EA from 125 FPS to sponsor DeFRaG.
Yeah, that would be sweet.
That would be fucking cool. $90 a third, 190 for second. That's pretty decent. I can pay for your New Year's party that you may have had. I can't go wrong.
Yep.
So because of that round 2, Segre actually got banned from the whole thing.
Yeah, well, that's one of the reasons why he got banned. The other reason is because he stole the legitimate Segre player's account.
What?
And yeah, he came out with the original Segre player said he didn't participate at all, so his account was hacked.
That's why would you do that?
I have no idea.
I don't understand on any level why that's. guys, can anyone think of like a rational explanation?
I think they're
If
maybe
it's
just
the
friends
first-
and he let him use the account, and when he got banned he was like, oh no, fuck that. I didn't ever give him the account. That's what I would imagine.
Yeah, like give me the money, Jesus Christ.
If it's the person I think who's behind the Segre play in DFWC, then it's also a person who fake nicks a lot.
Do you
And
think it's
then
an obsession?
Makes sense.
Yeah, well,
Kind of.
Do you think there's going to be one of those TV shows in America now that's going to be looking into the problems of fake nicking? And I think this guy's taking it.
And fake nicking.
Yeah.
Are you saying that it's not Farshmaker? It's somebody
No.
else?
That's who I think it is, Freshmaker.
yeah.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah.
him for sure.
Yeah.
Someone
You don't
said
think so?
it's like he's Michio or something.
People in chat are saying it's Wesp, guys. That's not nice.
No.
He's secretly playing, guys.
No.
I knew it.
Demos are too slow to be mine, you know?
Owned. Oh my god.
Same as Farshmaker. Too slow for him.
That's just that why people fake nick to begin with. They kind of like, you know, I don't want to sort of show my true. I don't actually. I'm trying to think of it. I can't even imagine. Is it just to avoid criticism or something? I'm not sure. I have no idea why this guy would do it. But yeah, Quake Live Drama has like Yayo and God knows what. DeFrag's got Farshmaker, I guess. Which is alright, because it's not that bad considering what like other games have. It's a good job you're not having a whole Counter-Strike ordeal in DeFrag. No VAC bans are going on. And yeah. Guys, I'm running out of steam right here. Someone order me a pizza, and I'll stay here all night. I wanted to get to all the players to play on the server, by the way, but they said let's get some demos instead so that we don't have to fail 20 times in a row. But I hope one day I can get this kind of caliber team and get a bunch of them on a server together. I think that would make for an interesting show at some point in the not too distant future. Is that a deal, guys? If I am able to persuade you on the show once more. Okay, Wesp, I'll leave you out of this because you hate it when I ask you to play. But would you guys play on stream?
Yeah, I would.
Yeah? No?
Yeah.
Sure.
Dex, DeFrag for life. You do it.
Now?
No? Screw you, man.
Yeah,
You do it? You'll play on stream?
I can.
Would you play on stream?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, awesome. I thought you were denying me for a second there.
I would if I got a better computer.
Yeah, seriously, Nebula, sort that out. Come on, bro. Wait, how much money did you get? You got $90. This is it, okay? You have to put that towards the computer, okay?
Pretty sure if he buys a $90 computer, it will be better than what he has.
Probably true.
Kickstarter for Nebulous computer.
Or if you kind of like got a loan from the bank and then got a computer, then started streaming DeFRaG and then set up like a donation thing, then maybe you could make the money back through donation. I don't know. I'm just thinking kind
like 5 years.
Yeah, pretty much.
The thing is, you get like people who are speedrunning. You know, AGDQ just been over. You get a lot of speedrunners there who are making a lot of money from speedrunning. Now, I see no reason why DeFRaG can't like get into the kind of speedrunning category in some way. I was kind of looking into it a little bit, but I wasn't able to sort anything out in the end. But I think DeFRaG community should build ties with speedrunners and like latch onto that community. IMHO. Neb spends too much money on shampoo. Is that where the money's going, Neb? Or cat food? It's going on cat food.
Yeah, there you go.
Guys, I'm gonna go for the final shoutouts now. Wesp, I got to you before we went on to another fun tangent.
What?
He doesn't want it to end, does he? Come on, final shoutouts, man. I don't know how to close out this show. There's so many of us.
I don't know. Well, thanks to all the people watching, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't really have any shoutouts to make.
To your mum, to your dog, to your... I don't know.
No.
Alright.
Thanks to all the people who are like still in my IRC channel from time to time. And yeah.
Fair enough.
People who watch my stuff on YouTube.
That's me. That's just me who's making you all that ad revenue, by the way, on YouTube.
Also, you're like hammering F5 every day.
So I'm watching it over as I fall asleep to these DeFRaG videos. Baz, man, you're the champion of CPM. What are, any words you want to say?
Yeah, thanks for watching and thanks for giving me money, everyone. See you later.
Money.
My pleasure.
Oh, did you donate, Nebula?
Yeah, 35.
Fair. You got it back. It was an investment. You got it back and more. Dex, you're the champion of VQ3. Have you got anything you want to say before I head towards tuning it out?
I have donated to $5.
You donated 5.
Yeah.
Nice. Every little counts.
It was like getting money in bank, but more.
Yeah.
Better percent. I don't know. Thank you for watching. That's all. I hope it was interesting.
Yeah. Sweet, dude. And VQ3 too easy. GG.
Yeah.
Yeah. Standard. Archon, man. This is the first time you're on the show as well as Baz. I hope you've had a pleasure because it's awesome having you on. Anything you want to say?
Yeah, thanks for watching and shouts out to qlpickup.ca, a new community in Quake Live for pickups in Clan Arena.
Cool.
That's about it.
Sweet. Yeah, guys, Archon number 2 as well, ladies and gents. So we only get the big guns here on Z Live. And Nebula as well, rounding off top 3 for CPM, and also been my trusty co-host for every single episode we've done in DeFRaG. Nebula, really thank you so much for helping me get this show going, because I've really enjoyed doing the DeFRaG World Cup. Anything you want to say before we tune out?
Yeah, sure. Really, thanks a lot for giving me this opportunity to showcase DeFRaG and get the exposure out to people, so they can really learn the game and meet new people. And I'd like to thank the DeFRaG World Cup team, just keeping it going year after year. I know they've had some hiccups here and there, but for the most part, it's run pretty smoothly. I like the website design, thanks to Michael. Of course, the mappers. Can't forget the mappers.
For sure.
Yeah, I'm glad it's still the way it is after all these years. I hope it continues.
That would be absolutely perfect. Guys, I'm gonna play all of the #1 demos of every round after I fade out the music a bit. So enjoy random drum and bass and DeFRaG runs. I look forward to a DeFRaG World Cup movie. Again, thank you Nebula, Archon, Wesp, Dex and Baz. It's fucking great having you guys on the show, and I hope it's not the last time we do something like this. And we'll see you guys very soon for more Quake stuff in the not too distant future. Enjoy the end of your Sunday, everyone, and take care.
Peace out, guys.